Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Chase Utley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Polanco. 1 out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Out in front of it, strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Harrison over to his left, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
When a guy with his power bunts for a base hit, he's doing you a favor on the mound. Give him the hit and move on.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Starling Marte out there in left field in this one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One left for L.A. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Skied into very shallow right. Puig over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's one of the fastest guys in all of baseball, and his speed can be the difference maker. Having that kind of speed on the base path is a huge headache for opposing pitchers.
Kendrick has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah, Rusty Valentine. What a great name. Besides that, he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Reddick, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fourth.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. At home run, estimated at 401 feet. Little chopper back his way. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Pirates get a run on them. Josh Reddick makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 11, Josh Reddick.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. On the tag from Cervelli, he's out at the plate.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Gong scoops it up, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Yasiel Puig set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Starling Marte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Settling in now, Jung Ho Gong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Reddick going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third is Marte heading home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
I think the decision to send him boils down to one thing. You're facing a guy that's very likely not going to give you a whole lot to work with. You've got to take your chances when they come around because there probably won't be too many of them. This time, didn't pan out.
Francisco Cervelli will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kendrick giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Batting eighth.
Jordy Mercer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting ninth.
And this is when you know the stars are lined up in your favor as a hitter. I mean, look how bunched up he was on that swing, yet he still finds a way to muscle that to right for a double.
Into the box now, Garrett Cole, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Clayton Kershaw set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
High in the air into shallow left center. Marte is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
26, Chase Utley.
Back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Gong comes up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Corey Seager stands in. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Justin Turner will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting number 23. First baseman
Adrian Gonzalez stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Josh Reddick will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Underhanded flip, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze. Looking to minimize the damage here, Howie Kendrick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the... Josh Harrison will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Ground ball right side. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Sean Rodriguez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Oh, you gotta like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasiel Puig is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 66. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Mercer. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Second baseman, number 26.
So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned the corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Tap foul at home plate. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gregory Polanco is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, Gregory
First pitch on its way. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Starling Marte steps in now.
Starling Marte.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Francisco Cervelli digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Hit to short. Seager is there, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And they will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Pirates leave. Justin Turner will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Polanco is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Center fielder, number
Josh
11.
Reddick will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco moves over, and that ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Jordy Mercer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Jordy.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Utley barehands it. He's out.
Oh, what a play. And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. And he throws it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, definitely a throwing error that time.
Number 5.
Let's check and see how tough that scoop was. You can see it's kind of right in that border area of whether to turn the glove or not, and he gets it wrong here.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Flips it underhand. Utley for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. Through 5. All even at 2-2.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Rodriguez takes it in. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Howie Kendrick will stand in.
Kendrick.
One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Cole sets.
Here it is on 0-2.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Yasiel Puig
Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Clayton Kershaw will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here. Maybe kind of an unconventional way here to score that run from third, but it's going to work out. This is not a squeeze play. He's trying to beat this one out, but it's going to work exactly like a squeeze play. They get that out at first, but they cannot prevent that run from coming in to score.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run home run for Chase Utley. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball one. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Oh, he's absolutely wearing it out there at this point. I mean, here's back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already. Come on, enough's enough.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Hit on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big fly. Sean Rodriguez will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 22.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Gregory Polanco steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. They still... Adrian Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman number 23.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Seemed to me like the wheels were coming off for this guy a bit in the 6th inning. Any surprise he's back out there for the 7th?
A little. I mean, this deep into a start, that's usually when you say, we'll let the bullpen take care of it from here. Apparently, though, they think he's got something left.
Josh Reddick ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Ryan Vogelsong will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. In the air now out to left field. After it is Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
These guys are just making it much too easy for him out there now. I mean, they're down by a bunch, yet the first 2 guys both make first pitch outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Howie Kendrick comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Rodriguez is right there. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Marte on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. Jordy Mercer will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Ryan Vogelsong will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Grounded to short. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Chase Utley will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Right side and right into the shift. The underhanded flip. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Justin Turner stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. LA's on top. Sean Rodriguez will start things off here in the 9th. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
And the Dodgers were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Chase Utley. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 6-3. So long from Pittsburgh.
2 errors.